Okay, here we go. I am doing. I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only person who's doing this. Actually, I know I'm not the only person who's doing this. But I think this is a pretty cool concept. The no help concept. I have created a new account on my side account, Orzan, which does not have access to Pokemon Home. It does not have access. So those are the tutorials. I'm just showing you that I've already done the tutorials, just to show you what I have done and have not done. You can see at the top, I do not have the advanced pass, so I'm not paying any dollars. I'm paying $0 for this account. I'm not using Pokemon Home, so nothing outside of that. No previous Pokemon assistance. Obviously, I have many, many years of Pokemon. I have Pokemon that are probably older than you, if you're watching this video. I mean, that's... some of you, yes. Some of you, yes. But maybe not all of you. Anyway, all I've done so far is I've done the tutorials, and I cleaned up my mailbox and all missions. Missions were basically just log in for now, but we picked Gardevoir as our starter, and I did the first battles, so we're going to go ahead and see what the first recruit for my, like, real recruit, not the not the canned one that you start with. So let's go! What are we going to get, baby? I'm kind of excited for this. It's going to be fun. It's like opening Pokemon card packs almost. Like, what am I going to get today, man? Let's see what we're going to get for our little Gardevoir team. I'm going to have to change the items and stuff, too. Ooh! So we already have an Azu, so I'm not going to take that. We just get an Incineroar right out the gate. That is super tempting. It'd be way more fun to use like Tauros, or even better. Typhlosion's so fun. Oh wait, is there anything with titles? I think I'm going to make a rule while I do this. If there's a Pokemon in a really cool ball, or if it has a title, no titles and no cool balls. Okay, that's all right though. I think I'm going to go ahead and recruit Typhlosion, just because I obviously love Typhlosion. Permanent recruit. We're not going to use VP. We obviously need that, but we will use a recruitment ticket. Oh man, I only have... Dang, dude, that's tough. But we're going to get Typhlosion. I don't care. Maybe... I think it'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Let's go ahead and... Obviously, we got some points for recruiting. And we'll rack up the points, right? We'll rack up all the things. That's how this goes. Just by playing the game. So, Pokemon training. This is the team we get. Obviously, I got a free Dragonite because just for the fact that I early access... Oh, that's one thing I did do, I guess. Is that a pre-order bonus? I hope it's not. Maybe I just won't use the Dragonite for now. Until I can confirm that the Dragonite... Post in the comments if you know. If the Dragonite is a pre-order bonus, or if it's just because I logged in the first week. I'll probably just look it up after. We're just not going to use it for right now. I do like the idea of Drampa. Abomasnow doesn't really do much for this team here. Matter of fact, does very, very little. So I'm going to train... First of all, Corviknight, I think because you're going to be our main switch into Steels. Or not even just... You know what? We're going to do doubles. We're going to do doubles. So let's go ahead and instead of Iron Head, let's give you Tailwind. We're going to go for doubles. And I may not even need to... I'm probably overthinking it for the first couple tiers. But I do think that Tailwind is good here. Mirror Armor is good. Impish is fine. We're probably going to want Protect later, but I'm just going to do some minimal changes right now until we can get some points from playing some games. Typhlosion, we're definitely going to want to change you. You are going to want... You're Timid, you're Frisk, that's fine. Infernal Parade is fine. We're going to want Eruption. And we're going to want Protect, but I think I want Lava Plume also. Actually, Mystical Fire could be cool. I think Mystical Fire could be cool, and obviously we want Protect if we're playing doubles. So we're going to go ahead and give you Protect. I think that's good. I think that's good. Actually, Typhlosion, I'm glad I picked Typhlosion. That pairs really well with Gardevoir. Since we have Typhlosion, we're going to give you Protect here. And instead of Moonblast, we're going to give you Hyper Voice, because there's no reason for me to... Well, that's not totally true. But there's pretty much no reason for me to use Moonblast over Hyper Voice. Again, there is a legitimate reason. Instead of Psychic Noise, though, again, we're going to go Psyshock, and I like having the Vacuum Wave. I think that makes sense. We're going to have Tailwind access, so we're going to keep Modest. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to have our Mega Gardevoir. We're going to have Tailwind on you. What do I want to do with the rest of this team, though? We probably want Cloud9 on you. That'll help against the like weather teams. I don't really love Draco Meteor, so we're gonna give you Protect. Not in doubles anyway. Not unless you're using a move that can using an item like a Jetpack, but that's not in this game yet. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Lock that in. So we've got. I'm happy with you. I'm happy with you. I don't have a Fake Out user is the only thing. We'll just have to live with that for now. I kind of want to make you Scarf. And if we're going to make you Scarf, we're going to change your moves, obviously. You're not going to be a Mega, so Pin Missile's not that good. Let's give you Mega Horn in case I want to click that. Again, Bullet Seed is for a Mega. I'm not Mega, so we're going to... Let's slap, like... Knockoff, maybe? Yeah, Knockoff. And then Protect. No, not if we're... If we're going to run Scarf on this... Then maybe I would like Earthquake, but High Horsepower seems okay. High Horsepower feels good. Adamant's fine because we're going to be Scarf. We're also going to have the Tailwind just in case. And then... I don't know that I'm ever clicking Belly Drum on you, but we'll give it a shot. I don't want to spend all my points right away. Alright, so let's go ahead and build the team. I think I'm going to have to buy some items, potentially. But let's go ahead and see what we got. What we got going for us. Yes, I know. We're going to swap, obviously. Typhlosion is coming in for Abomasnow. And as for the held items, did we get for free the Gardevoir, or do I have to go buy that? Nope. What are you... The UI is not the best here. We don't get Gardevoirite for free. Okay, well, you already know. You already know. That's why we saved our points. So we got 10,000 for free and 10 for doing the singles tutorial, and 10,000 for doing the other tutorial, doubles tutorial. So we're gonna go ahead and grab our Gardevoirite. Gardevoirite. Obtain. Thank you very little. Silscar feels like it could be helpful. I don't know that I need it yet, though. Let's just not spend points if we don't have to. And yes, we will play battles eventually. You can go ahead and fast forward. I would not be offended. But the point of this, though, is to show that it's possible, right? We're going to try to do the thing. We're going to try to hit Master Ball tier. It's halfway through the month, so I don't know if I'm going to have the time to do it, but we're going to try. We're going to try. So we're going to go ahead and give you that. Do we have a Choice Scarf by default? I believe so, right? Yes, we do. Heracross gets that. Leftovers make sense on you. That's fine. White Herb makes sense on you because you have Superpower. That makes no sense at all. Actually, you know what we probably want to do is put, like, a Resist Berry on you. And then what do I want to... Probably Charcoal. I don't have a Charcoal. Okay, so we're going to grab an Occa Berry, I think. Ooh, Citrus Berry might be good on you. Let's go ahead and just do Citrus Berry. Save some points. Citrus Berry on you. And we're going to go grab the Charcoal for Typhlosion. Actually, Focus Sash. It had Focus Sash, right? Let's save some money. What? Why? Right? We still have Mystical Fire. We still have Infernal Parade. That makes enough sense. All right. Let's get some games in. We should be beginner tier for both, right? I mean, not beginner tier, Pokeball tier. Yes, we're going to start in doubles because we just built the team for doubles. So let's get it. This will be fun. We're doing the No Help Challenge. I know other people... Hey, shout-outs to... I am not in any way trying to steal ideas from people like Shady Penguin with his Homeless. I love that so much. I think this is a good, fun challenge. Like a Nuzlocke, you know? Like, it's just such a legitimate idea, a good idea. I feel confident. This looks to me like the bot team. Which is kind of dumb, and I feel bad that I'm doing this to the bot, but I'm going to do this to the bot. I feel bad, actually more bad for the video, that the video has to watch me face the bot. I was hoping by getting out of beginner tier that I didn't have to deal with this, but that's okay. We can see how the team operates, I guess. I am pretty confident that that's a bot. By the way, I didn't have the heart to say it when we were doing our training video, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, well, that's actually a horrible lead for us. We're going to go ahead and Mega, though, and Hyper Voice anyway, and get Typhlosion out of here for... This is actually an awful lead for us. This is a terrible lead for us. Yeah, and the fact that it's Thick Fat Azu is definitely the bot, dude. Oh, man. All right, well, the bot led into us well, so maybe we're in trouble. All right. All right, Mega Gardevoir. I wonder if I can send this Pokemon back to home eventually, though. That would be sick. Big Hyper Voice damage on Azu. Charizard's not going to Mega. It's just going to Fire Punch into the Fire Pokemon, which I switched out into a Water Pokemon. And you're going to Fake Tears. Okay. I hope this is at least entertaining. We're going to go ahead and Hyper Voice, and obviously we're going to Aqua Jet Charizard. This game will be over very quick, hopefully. Hopefully this game will just end very quickly. But hey, maybe you're new to Pokemon, you know? Maybe you're new to competitive Pokemon, you have no idea what you're doing, and this is actually a tough battle for you, and you don't have years of Pokemon experience, years of Pokemon built up in Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Home, and been playing for... I mean, maybe this is helpful. Maybe this is helpful. If this is helpful for you, let me know. Say something in the comments. If you think I'm being a dingus, let me know. Actually, let's just delete Gengar. And yeah, I already know from the tutorial, the singles tutorial, that Play Rough here from Azu should one-shot the other thing there. What's his name? The Cloudy Pokemon. The Cloudy Dragon. The Cloudy Dragon. The never-ending story. Drampa. Yep. Easy money. Okay. Hopefully we get a real opponent next. I am not going to edit this out, because you might be watching this video thinking, hey, man, how do I get into competitive Pokemon? And if not, I hope you laughed at how this is going. Hey, 300 points, man. 300 points is 300 points. I don't think it takes that long. That's to grind up some moves. You know, the thing is, you do have to commit to a team. So you can't be super like, oh, that looks like not a bot. Maybe. That looks like not a bot. Okay. All right. Oh, boy. We're in for it now, dude. That is a scary team. Do I want Tailwind? I think I do. I'm going to threaten with Typhlosion, set Tailwind, bring you in the back. Scarf Heracross kind of redundant, but actually Scarf Heracross goes crazy in this game. Maybe I should do lead with that, actually. Yeah. We're going to lead with Scarf Heracross to threaten with the Tailwind. And if we don't get Tailwind, it's like totally fine. Okay, we're going to do that. I like that. All right, real game. Let's go, baby. The no help account. Oh, no. That looks like a bot. We're going to find out by what he does. If this is a Mega Beedrill, then maybe it's not a bot. This is this is the opposite of the last game. We're going to Tailwind and close combat into Hydreigon. Oh, it was instant. This is a bot. And the Beedrill didn't even... Oh, man. All right, I am going to cut it here. This is all right. This guy is called Super Dude. I can't imagine. Maybe that is still a bot. We did win the game. We didn't lose a Pokemon. But we're going to try again. I think it's the same. Actually, I like having the Tailwind available to me. Yeah, I think I like the Scarf Heracross, but obviously I feel like I should Scarf Typhlosion instead. It just makes a lot more sense. I really like the idea of Scarf Heracross here, though. Like in these games so far, we're gonna do that. We're getting Gardevoir, and I think unless it's a rain team or any weather team, Drampa's probably staying home, and Azu is probably staying home unless we think we're up against like Trick Room at this point. Anyway. Oh, standing by already though. Oh, maybe not though. You know, maybe Super Dude's a real. Maybe let's see what the character looks like. Maybe real, maybe not. Oh man, I hope this is not a bot too. Can we just see a cool Mega Absol? I don't want to have to like record 20 times. All right, well the Arcanine has Intimidate, so that's promising. We're going to learn from this turn right here. I'm going to Tailwind, and I'm going to body the Absol. If Absol does not Mega, and Arcanine, like, does something stupid... It's not instant. It's not an instant turn. This feels real. This feels real, boys. Heracross, close combat's going to come out. That's going to body the Absol, even at -1. The communication tells me this is an opponent. It could just be a Pokeball opponent. That's all. It could just be a Pokeball level opponent. That's all. Flare Blitz coming out. This feels real. This feels real. We should eat that, though, because we're a Corviknight. Yep. We get our Tailwind up, which is awesome. Because we're a Corviknight and you were -1. All right. What do you got for me, kid? I don't know that it's a kid. Maybe it is. I would feel bad if it was. But we'll get out of Pokeball tier soon. Frostlass comes out. That is a problem for us. So we're going to double the Arcanine because I want to be able to Eruption this thing once it claims a life. Let's see the Mega Frostlass. I feel like that would be definitive proof. Although the communication here tells me that this is a live opponent. It's still Pokeball tier. It's still Pokeball tier. I know. I mean, if this were a bot, it wouldn't take this long. This is a real. This has got to be real. Thinking about what to do. Thinking about their move. I've got the Tailwind up. Close comment. It's still no Mega, though. Oh, my God, Heracross. I guess that was at neutral, though. And are we going to be faster? Let's go, dude. What's Frostlass going to do? Will-O-Wisp and misses Corviknight. I didn't need to hacks out my opponents in Pokeball, dude. Oh, man. I'm just a big, dumb bully right now, dude. Oh. I actually can't really do anything here. I'm going to Roost and... Oop, yep, Roost, please. Yep. And go out to... Is Gardevoir safe here? Safe enough. Safe enough. I need to mix up the moves on Heracross anyway, so... We're going to Trace Cursed Body. That actually is helpful. Thunderbolt comes out into Corviknight. That's going to hurt. But we have Tailwind, so we should be... Actually, I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, we have the Citrus Berry. That's right. And we're faster than Hawlucha. That's crazy. Faster than Hawlucha under Tailwind, but not Frostlass? That's a bulky... That's a bulky boy there. Acrobatics disabled. Nice. Do I still have Tailwind? It doesn't say it up top. Maybe Tailwind expired. Did it expire? No, it's right there. Okay. That must be field effects for the whole field up top. Okay. We have one more turn of Tailwind. So I'm gonna... I mean, I might as well Roost. I might as well Roost and just Hyper Voice. There's no reason to get fancy with it. Keep Corviknight alive in case I need to Tailwind again. So getting the Cursed Body and Acrobatics is pretty sick, actually. We're going to get a Hyper Voice off. Oh, man. Big damage. And Frostlass going to eat a Citrus Berry. And Hex on... That must be its only ghost move. Will-O-Wisp Hex. Tailwind petered out, but you're not a Mega, and I am, so... I'm going to Tailwind anyway, but Hyper Voice should just win us the game here. we're going to get one more game. Oh. Unford. I guess I played to win. Because we can still come in with Typhlosion. I gotta figure out what the heck the thumbnail's gonna be for this. Because we don't even have like a good game to play this off of, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that's obviously a dub against Super Dude. Sorry, Super Dude. You are a Super Dude. You really are. 3-win streak. All right. Now we're out of Pokeball 4, and we're in Pokeball 3. Ideally, this will be a real opponent. I mean, I think that last one was. I do. Get ready to battle Power 1. Power 1 does not strike me as a bot name. Oh boy, that's a potential weather team. That feels like a weather team with a Ditto. Okay, now we're cooking. Okay, so Drampa kind of does want to come here. But we want it in the back. We want to surprise him with not having access to your chlorophyll. Actually, if you do Sun, though, like, that's totally fine. Do I outspeed everything? Everything but Charizard. Unless the Sun is up. I outspeed everything but Charizard. Do I actually care about canceling the Sun? I think so. I think I care enough about that. Oh, boy! Let's get him in. Oh, I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's been a very long day. Alright, that opponent looks real for sure. Charizard and Gyarados. Okay. It could be a Scarf Gyarados. That would be wild. Quick Claw on Charizard, and Gyarados has Focus Sash. We get to go ahead and Mirror Armor the Intimidate. I actually think I'm okay clicking Eruption, even though both Pokemon resist, because it'll do a good chunk of damage. Excuse me. I know that this could go poorly for us. Oh, I do have Protect, though. Do I want to Protect to make sure I outspeed Charizard? Do I have a safe switch in? Sort of, but I am going to Protect to try to get... Because that's right, we're not Scarf on Typhlosion. And see if Gyarados wants to attack me, see if you're going to Mega. It looks like you're not going to Mega. Yep, that comes in there. That makes perfect sense. Flamethrower's going to come out. We should eat. Oh, barely, though. We're going to get a Tailwind off. No Mega Charizard, surprising. I am going to... Typhlosion is way better in the back. I'm going to Roost in case they let me get away with it. But I'm going to go into Drampa to eat the potential Waterfall. So we're probably going to lose Corviknight here. Nope. Well, maybe. Even after the Roost. Flamethrower probably bodies us. Earthquake comes out. That's a fair play, but that's going to do 0. How do you... Oh, because I roosted! That's a crazy read, dude. That is a crazy read. Alright. Obviously, Gardevoir's coming out. We're keeping Typhlosion in the back. We have a couple turns left of Tailwind. If Corviknight outsped, I bet Drampa does too. But we just come in, Thunderbolt the Gyarados, and I guess Psyshock Charizard? Trace Intimidate would be nice. Oh, Solar Power. Nope, we don't want that. We don't want that. Mega and... I mean, Charizard's not super threatening right now. Oh, and you know what? Actually, the Gyarados has a Focus Sash. So we're going to double the Gyarados with the Hyper Voice. try to take it down. That'll probably be the thumbnail. Mega Gardevoir as my starter for the no help challenge. Mega Gardevoir gonna be, yeah, it's a chunk. It's not nothing. Are we gonna be faster on Drampa? Ice Fang, we're not. Oh, but he eats. Drampa eats, man. No freeze, no flinch. Breaking Swipe. Oh, that hurts. But are we gonna get a Berserk boost, right? No flinch, please. Nice. Oh, we're not. Oh, we're Cloud 9. Duh. I put it intentionally at Cloud 9. What an idiot. All right. Well, seeing that damage, unfortunately, I should have Thunderbolted the Charizard. Because Gyarados was going to go down to another Hyper Voice anyway. Turns out that was the play, but that's all right. Avalugg comes out. Now, this thing has Sturdy. We just spam Hyper Voice for now. I could double Hyper Voice. That'd be funny. Let's Thunderbolt the Charizard. Let's try to get rid of Charizard. So the Typhlosion in the back is cooking. Drampa may not live. No, Drampa should live this turn. I think we eat anything from Charizard. Big Hyper Voice. Oh my god, the damage on Avalugg, dude. I mean, I should have known that was coming, but... You're just going to Flamethrower into Gardevoir. Ooh, that's some damage. Oh, it's a crit, that's why. Thunderbolt comes out. Drampa getting a KO. Drampa's on the board! And what are you going to... Icicle Spear? Yeah, Drampa's gone. Sorry, Drampa. You did, you put in the work. You put in the work, buddy. Tailwind's gone. I don't think I need it anymore. This is a closer game than it should have been, probably. I probably should have played better. I don't know. My Typhlosion's coming out. We're going to find out some items. Victory Bell. Well, Typhlosion should just body this. So White Herb, Victory Bell. Yeah, we win the game, for sure. Avalugg has Lumberry. We just, I guess, Hyper Voice and Eruption. I don't see why not. We know that nothing is Mega. Yeah, I mean, this game's over. I don't know what else to say. Big Typhlosion Eruption. I forgot that my Gardevoir's modest. Me and Typhlosion, dude, go way back. Not this particular Typhlosion, or even this form of Typhlosion. But I remember being a kid and thinking Gold and Silver came out, dude, and I thought Typhlosion was so freaking cool. With the little flames coming out of his neck, dude. Oh my god, I loved Typhlosion. I still love Typhlosion, obviously. Alright, we're going to call that a video. It's been long enough. If we get enough, views, likes, things, obviously we'll keep doing this. I'll probably do a couple more of these. This is fun. I think this is fun. Especially once we get to a little bit higher tiers and the games get for real, and we start recruiting some more Pokemon in-game. It'll be a lot of fun. So I hope you're here for the journey with me, and we'll catch you in the next one.